up in the 80s, my guitar playing was influenced very heavily by a couple of players. My favorite guitar player is Randy Rhoads. He was great. I love Stevie Ray Vaughan, and growing up in the 80s, I was a huge fan of Kirk Hammett. And I had other childhood favorites, CC to Phil. But when I got into rockabilly, I really loved the Beatles for a while. I had a huge Beatles freak out, and I just loved them. And I loved them so much that I wanted to, figure out what they liked, what made the Beatles the Beatles, what were their influences, and their influences were rockabilly music. And John Lennon and George and Paul, they loved Elvis, they loved Johnny Burnett. George Harrison loved Carl Perkins. That was his favorite artist. So I got into that rockabilly from the Beatles. About 20 years old, and I just, at first, you get into Elvis, you love Scotty Moore, and I had really had a liking to Gene Vincent, and I loved the way Cliff Gallup played. I just thought it was a little different than some of the other styles, maybe a little bit like Les Paul, maybe, and it was just what I tried to copy. Now, I know that a lot of people have asked me for some tabs and stuff and tablature. I could do that, but it would take me like forever to do. I thought about doing it. Well, first, I'm borrowing my father's camera. He's got a beautiful HD camera. I've gotten a lot of requests to maybe make video, and when I do the lessons on YouTube, I'm just kind of doing them kind of quickly with a little digital camera. It's nothing that's fancy, and I kind of go over it very quickly. If I was thinking about making the video, I'd have good lighting, get it all, kind of look really good, and I would do the lessons really slow. I would give the fret numbers, the notes, do it extremely slow motion. Really there wouldn't be any way to miss what I was doing. So I was thinking about doing that if people were really interested, that I would make a video and sell that online. So give me some feedback. Let me know if it's something that people would be interested in, because it would take a lot of my time, and I don't have a lot of time lately. I'm just very busy, so. But I would do it if people were interested in it. So just let me know some feedback, and that would be great. One of the things I just wanted to tell everybody was some of the things guitarists that would be helpful to listen to when I was touring. We had always played with a group that you might already have this band's CDs, but this is a band called the Belmont Playboys, and this CD is the Belmont Playboys' One Night of Sin live. The guitar player, I believe his name is Mike Hendricks. Awesome guitar player. I personally love the way he plays. I felt like we almost played kind of similar, and I just think this CD, or any of their CDs, is something to have in your collection. I think it's great rockabilly, and I would suggest the Belmont Playboys One Night of Sin live CD, if it's still available. I'm sure it is somewhere. And also, an awesome rockabilly guitar player is played on this CD I have. This is a Johnny Bach. This CD, that's maybe about 10 years old or so. The guitar player on this is Johnny Bach. Johnny Bach with his Moonshine Boozers. This CD is amazing. If you can find this CD, I would pick it up if you don't already have it. And of course, I'm going to do some selfless, shameless self-promotion. if you can ever find, from any music distributors or Amazon or something, you can still get my old band CDs. You can get this Blue Flame Combo, Blue Flame Rock CD. It's got 15 songs. It's very good, kind of traditional neo-billy thing. And this CD, which was on Nervous Records, a rockabilly, psychobilly label in the UK, I was kind of very proud of this. This was called Blue Flame Combo, Rockabilly's Go Home. I believe it's not pressed anymore, but it's available. I've seen it on Amazon, and it's been around, and this is very cool. Not traditional at all, but it's very cool. So anyway, like I said, I really would like to make a video. It's something that I would like to do, about 2 hours long, with close-ups, everything being explained completely, nothing left questionable, like, what did he say, what did he do, how many ums is he going to say, nothing like that. So, alright, just let me know, y'all, and keep playing.
Hard to find, she says, sorry daddy, but try to understand, I'm going with the cutest guy in the land, and you're barking up the wrong tree. Well, you're barking up the wrong tree. Yes, you're barking up the wrong tree.